your load, Allen Pass. It's the Allen Pass Show. Yeah. Where we lock your load. Come on. It's the Allen Pass Show. Yeah. Where we lock your load. Come on. It's the Allen Pass Show. Yeah. Where we lock your load. It's the Allen Pass Show. Yeah. Where we lock your load. Come on. Yeah.
Welcome to the Allen Powell Show. First show of the year. Got a great panel lined up for you. Ralph has finally came back to the show. He's been busy. Thank you for making some time for us. Vic in the building.
Hey,
in the building. Anthony Hudson is making his second appearance back on the Allen Powell Show.
Yes,
and we got a lot to discuss with the playoffs on both sides, college and NFL. Now, the college is coming up first, so we would get to that first because I think the four teams that's in, out of the four, I think a couple of them might be a few surprises. I don't have my college football guy with me, but I know Vic is always on the job. So tell me your thoughts about the four teams that's in and what you're looking forward to this weekend.
Yeah, man, I'm surprised at Miami, man. Like, I really didn't have them going this far after, you know what I'm saying, after those two bad losses they had, but they turned it on, and I'm just looking forward to see if they can keep it up, and I'm also looking forward to seeing those two quarterbacks go at each other. They're saying it's basically those two guys, Mendoza and the guy from Oregon, they may be the top two picks in the draft this year. So I'm just looking forward to those two going at it, bro. So it's been a nice little college playoff, I can say, even though, you know, some things didn't go my way personal-wise, but it's been a pretty good run for these teams. I can't lie, I've been impressed.
I'm glad that you brought that up because Dante Moore is actually projected to be the number one overall pick over Mendoza, which was surprising to me because to me, Mendoza has had the better season. And then I went back and looked over the first game that they played when Indiana beat them 30-20 in the first game, and Dante Moore threw two picks. Mendoza threw one and had a key within the fourth quarter. Oh. But for some reason, Dante Moore is the projected number one pick.
I guess it depends on what site you're looking at because ESPN, a couple of them got Mendoza going one, CBS got Jones going one. So I guess it all come down to the combine and everything like that.
Yep.
Anthony, what you think about the two quarterbacks in both games?
Man, overall for you talking about for Miami and Ole Miss, right? If I'm not mistaken. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, Oregon, and Indiana.
Oregon, Indiana. Okay, my bad. Sorry. Definitely just zone out there. Okay, for Oregon, Indiana, Randall Mendoza been having a great season, MVP season. It's crazy how he's ranked the number 2 prospect, not number 1 overall, but he is one of the best. Like, I wouldn't say game management because I feel like that's disrespectful, but he does not make any mistakes at all. That last game, he threw 14 for 16, and every single throw that he made was right on the money, right on the dime. There was no mistakes. There was no miscadences. There was no going off sides. His offensive line played great as well. I mean, they are just looking so great offensively, and I don't see nobody slowing them down. I don't see nobody slowing him down at all. Dante Moore, he's been having a great season. He's really fast, really quick, really mobile. Has developed a lot throughout the last time they played. But Fernando Mendoza should be number 1 and will win this game coming up too.
I like Mendoza as well. I haven't seen a lot of Dante Moore, but I'm thinking if for some of the sites that got him the number 1 overall prospect, it got to be because of the more dual threat. Then I think Mendoza can move around, but I'm guessing Dante Moore can move around a little bit more freely, elusively, a little bit more than Mendoza. Ralph, what you think about the games that's coming up, college football?
Well, of course, you know, being I recently moved to Indiana, I'm rooting for Indiana, but
yes, sir.
On the reality side, I got a partner I work with. His daughter went to Indiana, so he's a big Indiana fan, and he was talking about them all year. But Oregon's a whole new beast. I'm sorry, I know they got one loss, right, or is it 2?
Yeah, 1 loss to Indiana.
Oh,
yeah, right. So I not to be. I think the quarterback for Oregon's a little bit better.
Okay.
I've always been. I think his arm's a little bit stronger. Mendoza is a phenomenal player. I'm not going to take nothing from him. I heard a story the other day when he signed with Indiana. He told the team manager to send him a picture and name of everybody on the team and on the staff. And before he landed the plane, he memorized all of them by face. So he's an extremely smart dude. Like that's next level like memory. But I think that kid from Oregon is just a whole nother natural athlete. But one or two, it don't matter. Like I don't think you'll lose with either one. But which game transcends better to the NFL? I'm going to say probably Mendoza, because if you think about it, if you look what happened this past weekend with Lamar Jackson, and to me, I think his career the trajectory starting to go down, because those running quarterbacks, they don't sustain into their early 30s. So we'll see.
For me, it's all about, when it comes to the mobile quarterback, it's all about being smart. If you get out of bounds and slide, you'll be all right. But if you want to be like Jackson Darty, you want to take on the whole squad, then that's when you end up with concussions, and now you got to sit out all over the place. Everybody that's checking in, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, share.
And then the thing about those mobile quarterbacks, bro, that I'm seeing, bro, guys like him and Jaden Daniels, bro, it's great and all that, but they so small. Get in the weight room, man. Lamar and Jaden Daniels, for real, get in the weight room, man. You still can be mobile, but get in the weight room, man. They frail as they can be, man.
Hey, man, I remember Chad Ochocinco on Nightcap said, man, he ate McDonald's on a regular basis with no problem. Everybody want to be super, super healthy with the fruits and vegetables, but sometimes you got to get some meat on them bones, and, it'll hold you up a little bit more. Mike, what you thinking about these college football playoffs, bro?
What's going on, fellas? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, man, I think the college football games is great, man. I'm excited about these matchups, man. Miami came out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like they just playing as a team. And that D-line, man, hey, if you create pressure, man, at any level, that's mean work. And then when you look at it, you got Bain and then Mesidor, and those other D tackles are eating. But look who their coach is, though. They got a Hall of Fame coach. They got Jason Taylor as their D-line coach. Hey, man. I mean, that's a recipe for success right there. And I just like the way it's unfolded, you know what I'm saying? Miami done knocked out some big guys, Ole Miss, they won a big game, you know what I'm saying? Oregon, they kind of skated through Indiana, man. Indiana, to me, is just a beast, man. They just a solid football team, and they play good complementary football from offense, defense, and special teams. And Mendoza, you can call him a game manager. I'll take that, because if I can just move the ball efficiently, right? Yeah, I'd rather you throw for 150, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, and we win, than you throw for 405, 4 touchdowns, and we lose. You know what I'm saying? Right. So
that Prescott.
I mean, if it's a game, I don't call him a game manager, because he's running the offense. He's an efficient quarterback, and then you complement that with the running game, and then you complement that with the defense. Hey, them boys get a few points on the board. It might get ugly for Oregon. They went into what's it called up there? Not Irvin, Eugene. Is that Eugene, Oregon? That Oregon play in? Yeah. They went up there and gave them boys a swooping, dog.
Yeah.
They gave them boys a swooping, so it might not be a whooping, but
they threw up 30 on them in the first game.
But I'm saying, but they done beat them already, so Oregon might have to pull some tricks out the hat, man, or something.
They got to make the adjustments for sure. I want to go back to the Miami game, because I know everybody done seen it. They got Michael Irvin over there acting a fool. Somebody's saying he off that powder the way he been acting. I don't know what's
definitely off that powder.
Who cares? Who cares? Hey, that's an alma mater. So what? Let him do his thing.
Hey, he definitely off that powder.
That's me. That's me. Hey, let him do his thing. He trying to wheel them boys to victory.
Bro, we just saying the truth. He definitely off that powder on everything, man.
He was off the powder in the 90s. What you talking about?
Okay, then. So, hey, what's understood?
You know what I'm spoken though, man. Already. So what are we talking about?
We know it's Miami. We know the what you call it? The reputation Miami have. Is it passion or powder?
Pure. He got that pure.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Is it passion or powder when it comes to Michael Irvin? Anthony, you go
both
first.
of them.
Passion or powder? Or is it both?
It's both of them.
Is it passion or powder, man? Anthony,
it's powder without a doubt. It's powder without a doubt.
Powder?
The funny thing is, I've never seen the U be good my whole entire life. I was so young, so I heard about the stories. I've heard about the parties. I heard about all of that stuff, and now I get to see it live, full flesh in hand. No way it's not out the dollar. No way.
Hey man, I thought he was flying straight, man. I thought after all of the stuff he went on,
To me, it's more passion than it is the powder, man. The powder just a little bogus.
Hold on. Mike said it's more passion than powder. So give me a percentage of the passion and the powder. Is 80-20? What is going on here? What's the percentage?
Oh yeah, I think it's 90-10, baby. You know what I'm saying?
He just got a little bit of powder.
Hey, because he's always been in Miami and always been in Miami's corner. We most people are just not really focusing in on him because they win and they beating teams, and now people are focusing in on them. Yeah, Michael Irvin been on their sidelines, been at their training camp, been trying to coach their receivers and the team. He been a hype man for years. So that's why I said 90% passion. It could be 99% passion. All he needs is just 1% of that powder, baby. He gonna go over the top.
Ralph, passion the powder when it comes to Michael Irvin,
that powder just extra.
No, I'm gonna say his passion ain't no powder, man. He turned his life over to Christ. He turned his life over to Christ, man. He just got passion. He's silly. That man's not doing powder in his late 50s.
That's what I'm talking about, Ralph. Give him the passion, bro. He's passionate about his Hurricanes, man.
Man, passion, man.
He's passionate. That's all it is. He's passionate.
Hey, man. Here's one of the few guys I've seen.
When you was on it back in the day, they're going to still associate you with it. That's all.
Hey, bro, I don't understand how one day I was just watching this guy on TV and he just talked himself into a sweat. I'm sorry, man. That's powder, man. Nobody to be that hyped up. Nobody got that much passion. Like that man ain't moved out that chair and he was cool for a minute and next thing you know, man, he's sweating like he got out the shower or something, man. That is not passion. That's pastor.
This man,
I'm talking about, bro, the man talked up a sweat. He just got so hyped, he talked up a sweat. He didn't move.
He's in a 4-point.
Hey, I like it. I don't care what's going on. That ain't my business. Hey, I don't care what he doing. I want to see Miami win this week. Hey, forget it.
I will say, ever since I've been watching Michael Irvin, he's been the same. Now, I don't know if he's been on the powder all the time, but I can just say he's been consistent. I don't know if it's been all passion his whole career or if it's been some of that powder.
Man, he's always been an electric guy, man.
Let me say
man, I wish I could find that old clip, bro, where this happened. It was like him and Steve Smith. They still was working for NFL Network. Steve Smith gave that dude to look like, damn, dude, why you sweating like that?
I know. I still see him on Camden show. It is what it is. I know, he does talk his stuff into a sweat. So I definitely know what you're talking about. But let me ask y'all this: do y'all think it takes away from the Hurricanes as a team because all his antics going on, and instead of the camera or instead of the attention always being on them, it's shifted a little bit into Michael Irvin? Do y'all think it?
No.
You shake your. You said no. Everybody say no. Everybody, it ain't too much.
No,
okay.
It's actually fun. Like Mike said, it's actually fun, man. I get a kick out of him. I've always liked dude, regardless if he's been a powderhead or not. I just always found him entertaining, man. Always. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Go ahead, Ralph.
Like Mike said earlier, that's his alma mater, man. He reliving them moments when he went there. He ain't got nowhere to be in the morning. He out there just having a blast, man. He getting everybody riled up. That's
right.
That's cool.
It's exciting to see that, especially like you've been a U fan the whole entire time. You look on the sideline, you see him and Ray Lewis just chopping it up.
Yeah,
that's exciting. I'll get me riled up if I was a U fan for real.
All right, check it out. Check it out. I just got one thing to say. I mean, this goes with anything when people say, I see somebody says antics are too much. Okay, check it out. Did you miss any part of the game?
That's facts.
I'm saying, even with the Taylor Swift, they showing Taylor Swift too much. Who cares? Did you miss any part of the game? If they showing Michael Irvin, probably during the TV timeout, they not going to Michael Irvin when it's 3rd and 10.
But I would say this though, when he took off,
they showed Taylor Swift too much though. I know you.
But did you miss any part of the game though?
Hold on.
But did you miss any part of the game?
Hold on. No, I didn't.
All right, that's all I'm saying. I don't care who they show.
I would say this. When he took off his belt, I got a little nervous. I didn't know where he was going with that for a second.
No, that was
he took off his belt. I thought he was going to pull down his pants. I didn't know what was happening, but he was just basically saying.
Hey, but the game was over, so you didn't miss none of the game. The game was over.
It was over. But I was nervous that I didn't know what was about to happen.
I knew what he was doing. He put BTA, baby.
I agree. I didn't know. I thought it was about to be a powder moment. I didn't know what was about to happen. I thought it was about to be a powder moment. And y'all said it was all passion. But if he would have dropped his pants, Ralph, do you still think it would have been all passion, or would that have been that powder?
No, that would have been powder. That would have been powder. That's legit powder. Legit.
Austin Malone says the fact that it's the discussion is proof that it's too much. So we got one that's saying it's too much. I thought it was. I would say I didn't think it was too much until he took off his belt because I was scared because I got a little nervous right there. Other than that, I was cool with it when he took off the belt because I didn't know what he was going to do at first. After I seen he was just saying BTA, then I was cool with it. But I was a little nervous when he took his belt off. I'll tell you that.
So what do they want people to do? I mean, hey, rest in peace. What was the old white lady name that was with Loyola? They showed her every TV
Sister Mary.
But she wasn't doing nothing. She was just in her.
But I'm saying. So what's the problem with that? Like,
I think it's the
if they showed her, then that's fine. I don't care about they showed her, but they showed her every TV timeout.
But you know,
every. You know what I'm saying? So
old white lady, ain't nobody scared of her. Ain't nobody.
So what they scared? They scared of Michael Irvin?
A little bit, maybe. I think so.
Come on, man.
They might be scared a little bit. I was scared.
Come on, man.
I was scared. I was legit scared. Like, oh, he.
I could have been scared. That lady might have croaked on live TV, man.
You wasn't scared of no old white lady. You was not scared of the old Loyola.
I'm just saying, man. They might have showed that on TV, man. She was on her last leg, man.
She could have passed away.
And the lady in Colorado, they showed her. Most of they was showing Dion.
Hey, shout out to Benny Lego Movie checking in on YouTube. CC Fam checking in on YouTube. Appreciate y'all checking in.
Hey man, long as I ain't missed none of the game.
I feel you. I ain't mad at you. Make sure y'all share the live. Y'all people can comment. We posting comments. Let's go. Let's go with some picks, man. Miami versus Ole Miss. I'm gonna go around the corner. Anthony, who you got? Miami, Ole Miss.
I go Ole Miss, man. They beat my Georgia team. I was just absolutely stunned by the quarterback Trinidad. That man threw 3 of the most perfect passes I've ever seen in my life. Back to back. And I'm just like, I can't go against them. I mean, I already hate Carson Beck because of Georgia. So I want to see Miami lose. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to see them lose. So
Anthony Hugg got Ole Miss
winning, and then I got Indiana winning, of course. Fernando Mendoza, that offensive line, it can't be touched right now. It just can't be. It can't be touched right now.
All right, you got Ole Miss and Indiana. Ralph, who you got? Ole Miss, Miami.
I'm gonna go with my homes. I'm gonna go with Indiana, and then I'm gonna go with Ole Miss. I like Mr. Hudson said. I'm agreeing with him.
All right, two for two so far. Mike, who you got? Miami, Ole Miss.
Hey man, I'm over here sweating, man. I might be on that powder.
Oh, stop.
Hey man,
you going with the powder? You going with Miami for sure?
Hey man, I'm torn because I want to see Miami win, right? And I want to see Ole Miss win because I want to see them win without Kiffin. Like, hey, man, you left these boys abandoned, dog, and these boys is balling. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of want to see both of them win. I really can't pick, man. I'm kind of torn between both of them. If I had to really pick, man, I'm just going to ride with Miami, dog. I'm going to go with Miami on that one. But on the other side, and I'm taking Indiana, man, hands down. I can't take it. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't saying Oregon trash, but
yeah.
Oh, not at all.
I just think Indiana rolling right now.
So
bro.
we got one that's going with Miami for the first time. Vic, what you got?
Well, man, my family down in Mississippi, they're actually Mississippi State Bulldog fans, but right now they're riding with Ole Miss.
Okay.
So I'm riding with my man, so I'm going that, and I'm riding with the Hoosiers even reluctantly because I don't like Indiana Hoosiers. You know, so I like Ole Miss in Indiana.
Dang.
I don't like them, man. I'm an Illinois Fighting Illini fan. That's one like the rival schools, and I don't like them, man. When they had a Kelvin Sampson down there, he kind of pulled a switch route. This player called Eric Gordon, he paid his father to make him switch up. You remember how that happened? Like, I don't forget stuff like that, and it didn't sit well with me.
He got some grudges going on, but Ole Miss, Indiana, and I'm gonna round it out, man. I'm going with Ole Miss too, bro. That, like you say, Trinidad, bro. I ain't watched a lot of him, but what I've seen so far, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I hope it translates to the NFL. Dude got an arm, he can move. I don't like Miami quarterback back that much, to be honest. I like their defense, Bain and the other boy you mentioned, Mike, bro. Them boys get busy on the D line. But I like the quarterback better, so I'm going with Ole Miss, and I'm rolling with Indiana because I live in Indiana. I'm rolling with them too, man. So those are two I got. Shout out to Brian, one of the guests that usually be on. He said what up, and Anthony Clayton checking in on YouTube. Appreciate y'all checking in. So those are the picks. You the only one going with Miami, Mike, so far. Everybody else the same. Ole Miss, Indiana. It's gonna be I think what it start Friday. First game Friday.
No, tomorrow, ain't it?
Tomorrow. Tomorrow, Friday.
Friday and Saturday.
I thought the Indiana
Friday, Saturday, or is it Thursday, Friday?
Friday.
No,
they both Friday.
You right, Thursday, Friday. You right.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Thursday.
Yeah, one is tomorrow and one is Friday.
So who's tomorrow? Miami?
Ole Miss, Miami.
Indiana's tomorrow, ain't it?
No, Ole Miss, Miami, Thursday.
Okay. All right. Okay.
6:30. We got a game.
They didn't put
what time is that, Al?
They didn't put it on the same day as the NFL. The NFL Saturday.
Right.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. You don't want to mess that up. Yeah. Okay. So we got some hot games this weekend.
Thursday.
Talk about
Thursday through Monday.
Yeah.
Thursday through Monday. Hey.
Yes, sir.
Leave me alone.
This weekend gonna be lit.
It's gonna be lit.
It's
All right.
gonna be lit.
Let's get to some NFL. Before we get to the playoffs, though, John Harbaugh was fired. I want to talk about that real quick. It was some other coaches that fired, but to me, that was the biggest name. I'm going to tell you this, man. I don't like what's going on, bro. I don't like what happened to John Harbaugh because if he would have won that game, he wouldn't have got fired. And we see, and if Mike Tomlin would have lost, he probably would have got fired. And so it's just the reaction off of the game instead of who the person is as a coach, what he done did, the pedigree, the reputation, all of that. It was based strictly on that one game, and I don't like that. And you better have somebody in mind already because I don't see no Ben Johnsons on the market that is already ready to take this team over. This is not a rebuild team. This is a team ready to win right now, and John Harbaugh was that guy he had injuries, bro. This is what I don't like about the NFL. When, in my opinion, when you the GM or owner, you have to take in consideration what happened, how it happened. You don't just fire a coach off a last game of the season because they ain't make it to the playoffs. That's trash. This dude is a bona fide, legit coach that's been doing it great for a long time, and I don't like the way they did him, man. So I don't like it. What y'all thoughts about John Harbaugh getting fired? Vic, you go first.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you 100%, bro. You touched on the key word there. His body of work. Basically, you said it didn't mean anything. You know, the Super Bowl win, all the successful season, the development of Lamar Jackson into an MVP caliber quarterback on his watch. Like you basically said, all of that didn't matter after this 1 year because they ran into a gang of injuries. Like you said, all of their top players missed time except Derrick Henry. Other than that, all their top players missed time this season except for Derrick Henry. So I just think he got a bad deal, and I also think that he won't be out of coaching for long, and he's gonna have his pick of where he want to go. So, like you said, there are no Ben Johnsons, and he's the hottest name that hit the market. A proven coach, like man, they coached MVPs and won Super Bowls, have been competitive. I mean, come from a good coaching lineage, father, brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like. He won't be unemployed for long, man. And wherever he go, he gonna have control, and there'll be a winner. Because he always been a winner.
Already, yes. Mike, what you think, bro?
Hey, I agree with that too. But on the flip side, man, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like I mean, he been there 18 years. He has won a Super Bowl since 2018. The boys have either had the number one seed or made the playoffs and lost in the playoffs, been the healthiest team, been the number one seed. He hasn't produced since 2018. Right. That's been 7 seasons that they exited in the first or the second round. Yep. You know what I'm saying? I get it, injuries, it do happen. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to fault. I don't think it was just this year, but this year just kind of was like, you know what? They might needed a fresh start. I mean, he's been there 18 seasons. Baltimore only had 3 coaches in their history when they got to Baltimore. Right. I can't remember the first coach name, but it was I can't remember his name, but then it was
Stingham.
What's his name?
Stingham, I think it's some Stingham or something like that.
Yeah,
and then it was Brad Billick, and then it was Brad Billick,
and then it was Harbaugh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Harbaugh had a great run with Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? But I just kind of felt like you know, they just been losing too much in the playoff. They've been losing. It wasn't just this year. They had the best teams, well, on paper or whatever, multiple years, number one seeds, multiple years, and he hasn't produced another championship.
But this is my thing.
That's all I'm saying. So it's like, hey, maybe it's just time for a fresh start. Maybe, you know, he need to get a fresh start. He is going to be one of the hottest or the hottest coach out there. And Baltimore, I'm not sure what they're going to do after that. But, you know, I agree with what you guys said too. But I mean, at the same time, since 2018, the boys haven't advanced past the AFC Championship game.
I agree with you.
I want to add one more thing real quick, and I'll be quick, and then I'll be done with the subject. Do you guys see this as a precursor of Baltimore cutting salary and going in rebuild mode?
That's already been mentioned. Even with Lamar Jackson contract, his cap is gonna be super big, and they
they could just be done and just starting over. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
that's what I'm at. That's what I'm at.
We haven't won with Lamar. It's been 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, we done got you defenses. We done got you Derrick Henry. We done did this. We done done this. Now, you know, this year was injury plague, you know what I'm saying? But the years previous, what were the excuses?
But this is, and I like what you said that, and I totally agree with you. In my opinion, though, fire him when he don't live up to expectations, when there wasn't no injuries. Don't fire him when the injuries happen and you know it was a specific reason. That's my thing. If you're going to fire him when he had the number one seed, or everything was healthy and everything was good and you didn't get to where you're supposed to get to.
But like I said, though, Al, it was like, okay, those number one seeds, it didn't produce, so we still kept giving you a chance and a chance. So this year, I think it was just a good time to go ahead and, you know, say you've been there 18 years. I mean, that's a long time for coaches now. You know what I'm saying? He's like a legacy coach. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think it'll be a fresh start. Somebody said the Raiders are high. I just told my cousin, I said, man, the Raiders pick him up. That's going to be a nice in the AFC West. Go against his brother twice a year. Can rebuild the Raiders. They got the number one pick. You know, they go, you know what I'm saying?
I think his brother said he want to see him go to the NFC now. I think I read
I figured that. But I mean, hey, that'll be great. It'd be 4 great coaches in the AFC West. That'd be crazy.
Ralph, what's your thoughts about Harbaugh firing?
So I see it a little different. So I reading and watching other commentaries about this, somebody said something today. Those coaches, when they go into these meetings, especially end of the season, people like John Harbaugh, Tomlin, guys who've been around, and they got like serious tenure. Those meetings just don't go where, they're going to get berated or corrected and they just getting fired. Yeah. I think John Harbaugh wanted to leave. I don't think he was fired, like, get out, you're done.
You think so?
I think because somebody made a point to, I forgot who I was watching. They said, since 2018, since they drafted Lamar Jackson, their identity and how he had that team built changed. He was not the Lamar fan. He was never big on the mobile quarterback. He adjusted to it. They won and all that, but they did choke in the AFC Championship when they should have won. They had the healthiest team, like Mike said. They should have won. Yeah, I think he didn't put up a fight, and I think he wanted to exit because of the salary cap. The whole organization tied $250 million into Lamar Jackson, and he could see, maybe saw the writing on the wall. I think he was not, you're fired because you didn't make the playoffs. I think he exited out on a mutual.
Okay,
and they're not going to say that.
Let me ask you this: if they would have won, do you still think he'd be gone right now? If they would have won,
no coach is leaving after making the playoffs unless, you know, maybe Lovie Smith or somebody. But other than that, nobody's leaving after they make the playoffs. Like, it's just not going to happen. So no, if that kick goes the other way, he'd still be with the Baltimore Ravens, and Mike Tomlin would be unemployed.
That's facts. That's big facts.
But then he might have lost his job after Houston would have beat him Monday night.
What?
Yeah.
Well, hey, I think if they would have made the playoffs,
I think so too.
If they would have made the playoffs,
they would have had to play Houston.
If they would have played Houston, I think Baltimore had a great chance to win that game. I think Baltimore actually fares well against Houston because Lamar Jackson is a mobile quarterback. I think Houston gonna demolish Pittsburgh.
Lamar hasn't been the same since his injury.
Yeah, that's facts.
He looked slow out there the other day. I said, "Whoa, hold on, bro. That ain't Lamar, bro."
But I think they got a better chance. I think they got a better chance than Pittsburgh, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
They would have a better chance than Pittsburgh.
I don't know about that.
What?
Yeah.
The way Lamar looked, yeah, of course. I mean, Rodgers is sitting duck. They probably gonna get 6 sacks on this guy. But what I'm saying is, Lamar didn't look Lamar. He didn't look dangerous.
He did not look Lamarish, but he can move around enough to make some plays.
Not against these boys. This is a different monster coming in here, Al. Them boys is hunting, man.
The defense is nasty.
Them boys is hunting.
They are, and that's why I think you need a mobile quarterback to go against that defense because they ain't no joke. But Anthony, I want to get your comments on John Harbaugh.
I feel like it was fitting for him to leave. Honestly, I like how you said it's a good restart. I mean, sometimes you just need that as a franchise. I mean, it's kind of bad where you just are like that mediocre team to where you know you're going to make it to the playoffs, but you're only going to make it to the first round or you're only going to make it to the second round. They have made it to the AFC Championship before, but every single year, Lamar Jackson is just slowly but surely digressing. You can see it, just slowly digressing because of the running play and the running style that he has. So I feel like it's great that he could go out to like the Raiders, go to the Falcons, go to another team, go to the Titans, possibly help out Cam Ward, go to another team to where he get a fresh new restart. And Ravens, there's not that number one guy, like you said, there's not that number one coach out there, but all they need is that one coach that just bring new energy, new scenery into the area. And that could literally be the spark they need to win because they have the roster, they have the team. Their defense is amazing. I mean, Hamilton is a superstar. Kyle Hamilton is a superstar, one of the best safeties in the league. I mean, their secondary is kind of iffy, but it can be to that level where they need to get to. They just need some defensive line pieces. Offense.
They need the players to do their job and show up for them. Like, the missed catches, the field goals.
They do.
All of that. Because I remember I was just watching Cam Newton. He said somebody told him, you as good as your kicker is. And if we look back at Tom Brady's career, how many kicks he didn't got? The tuck rule happened, the Adam Vinatieri, the defense, and he gets all of the credit for getting the rings. But how much stuff went his way is unbelievable, especially Adam Vinatieri. And so we just look at it. If Justin Tucker is still with that team, they probably in the playoffs right now. But you know what happened with him? He got with the Deshaun Watson situation. He don't know how to contain himself in the massage room. So we know what happened with that. But if I
agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Hey, the Chiefs wouldn't have their Super Bowls if it wasn't for Harrison Butker. I can tell you that right now. I seen that man live make some tremendous kicks that kept you in the game, even against that Buffalo, that 13-second game. If he don't make that kick, dog, the rest is history.
So the kickers is really important if you think about
Very
it.
Important.
When it comes down to playoffs and
championships,
and championship games and games that will get you to the playoffs. You gotta have a clutch kicker. And for these teams letting go of players for certain things, like I think he got suspended, but like you didn't have to get rid of Justin Tucker. You did that for the pressure reasons. He got suspended. Mm-hmm. He, do his time or whatever he got to do, and then you bring him back and you keep the kicker on.
That's a Hall of Fame kicker, man. Hey, I'm gonna keep him on the team as long as I can until they say, otherwise, or he get charged and then got to release him or whatever. So and another part of that's on them because they roll with that rookie. They rolled. They didn't go out there and try to pick up a veteran kicker or somebody like that. They chose to go with Loop, and that's fine. Like, hey, you got to start somewhere, right? But they chose to go with him, and he missed the kick, and I mean the rest is history, man.
And that's
Justin Tucker was missing kicks towards the end of this season. Though.
He was, but I'm trusting him. I'm trusting him, though.
He was not the best towards the end of his career.
I trust him in that situation. Yeah. I trust him in that situation.
I mean, you guys can contest to that. I mean, you guys let Robbie go. He was struggling, but the man went to Frisco and went to a couple Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying?
Man, he went to Frisco and made 45 of his next 47 kicks.
Yeah. So you just gotta ride with them guys. They go through slumps.
Hold on,
you get rid of those veteran kickers and think it's brighter on the other side, and it don't be, man.
It doesn't be.
We got some breaking news happening right now as I'm watching the TV. Trey Young traded to the Wizards for CJ McCollum and Corey Crispert. Breaking news right now. What? Trey Young traded to the Wizards.
Trey Young to the Wizards. Oh my God.
CJ McCollum.
Oh.
I will say this.
Ah.
I will say this. Atlanta Hawks just came up. I like CJ McCollum.
I do
That
too.
boy is going to help that young top. I thank you for freeing CJ McCollum out of Washington. Thank you. Get him out of there. Trey Young, go to Washington, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. As a Hawks fan, Trey Young was not doing anything for us this year at all. Like every time he was off and was injured, we would play better without him. So I can't even say that. It's cool. I'll take the season.
Hey, bro.
I mean, Trey Young is a one-dimensional, new age player, man. He's a small guard that doesn't give you anything when his offensive game is not working. He has nothing else to fall back on.
That's for sure.
Yeah, he has nothing else to fall back on when he's not scoring and playmaking. He has nothing else to fall back on. He's too small. He gets chewed up on defense every night. So, I mean, good for y'all down in Atlanta. I was hoping he'd been gone, man. I was telling people in the NBA, that guy overrated, man. I've never really been a big fan of his, man.
You're right.
I think he takes bad shots too.
Yeah.
30 points, but he was not
but I mean, I don't want to say he's never shot over 40 to 41% from the field or something like that. I want to say he's like a career 42% field goal shooter. That's bad.
Yeah. I don't like it. I like it for the Hawks though. I don't know their record off the top of my head, but I think they on the fringe of the playoffs. I think with the young talent, with the young talent,
they're on the fringe of the play-in right now.
Man, Jalen Johnson has been hooping all year, man. All year.
He's a good player, good young player.
But he has been hooping all year. I can't wait to see him play with CJ McCollum. That would be a good tandem.
I'm excited for the Hawks and what they can do. It ain't like the East is dominating. I like what Detroit is doing, but it ain't like it's some world beaters out there in the East too, man. So I think this could be the year that Atlanta can actually possibly make the playoffs this year. But that was just breaking. I wanted to get that in real quick. But we're going to get to why we really here today. Because we got a big game coming up this Saturday. I looked up some tickets. I ain't going to lie. I just had to check my budget. Check my funds. I looked at some tickets. They want $500 a piece, and that's in all the way at the top. They want $500 a piece at least just to get in the building. But we are here because Packers versus Bears, round 3. Wildcard weekend. Hey, bro, Saturday night, perfect timing. I get to work and come home to the game. And listen, man, I'm excited. The Bears should win this game at the crib. It ain't gonna be easy, but it's rivalry. It's Packers. It's Bears. If I've been hearing a lot of chatter on radio that if the Bears was playing anybody else and the Bears would have lost, it was like, okay, cool, we building. But if you lose to the Packers, that's a different ball game. If it was anybody else, cool, we building, cool. But the Packers, we want this game bad. I want to throw it to Mike first. I want to hear your unbiased opinion about this game. You in Chicago, you see the excitement, what's going on. Packers versus Bears, round number 3. This is the 3rd time we playing them. What are you expecting in this game?
Hey, man, I'm expecting some nice fireworks, man. I'm passionate with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I've been here, a while. Been around you guys. Y'all know how I feel about my guys. But I watch you guys, too, and I always give you my honest, take on it. You know what I'm saying? For one, to me, one thing I know has been watching Caleb has to be he got to use his legs more to me. He got to take them games over. He got to really just, he's athletic enough to do it. I'm not saying take the hits, but bro, he's quick enough, you know what I'm saying? He got to use them legs more, you know what I'm saying? But I like the Bears in this game, man. I really do, man. I think they going you know what I'm saying, I don't know how they going to get pressure on Love. They got to
man, listen.
It'll come in little spurts, right?
Yeah.
But they can't come out the block slow. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yes,
you got to be able to put some points on the board. You can't do that what you did last week.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? This is playoff time. It's cutthroat. So I don't care if you sit back and I got to make this perfect pocket pass. No, hey bro, if it's the first down, go get that thing. You know what I'm saying? And we live to fight another day, another down. So I think I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? And to see my friends, that's from Chicago, you know what I'm saying? It's playoff time, dog. You know what I'm saying? The Chiefs have not missed the playoffs in 9 years. So I've been spoiled, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So seeing the city, you know what I'm saying? Excited. This is an exciting time, dog. It's playoffs, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's a road to a championship. So this is where it starts. You know what I mean? You got the boys at home. It's a divisional rival game in the playoffs. That don't come around too often.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Then it's the Packers at that. So it's
Packers. Cheesehead.
That's gonna be tough.
I like what you said, man. It's starting off slow. That's my thing, bro. I'm tired of it. Enough is enough. I'm happy. We can come back. We called us at the Cardiac Bears, all that stuff. Cool. I'm done with it. I'm done with all that. We got to get off the start fast. Like you say, Caleb, whatever you got to do, use your legs. I don't care what you got to do. I do not want to wait to the fourth quarter for us to start playing. I'm tired of it. Hey, put BTA early in first quarter. Let them know what it is. First quarter. First drive, I need you to score down. Go score a touchdown. First drive. First drive, set the tone.
Well, even if it's not a score, I just noticed when they got the turnover last week, right? Then they go 3 and out. Like, at least flip the field. Like, the defense been kind of struggling. They got to be able to sustain some drives. And then if you have to punt, Penny's, y'all got a good punter. I like that boy. What's his name?
Tory Taylor.
Hey, man. Hey, I mean, he gonna have to put in some work, and he been putting in good work. People don't talk about stuff like that. I like stuff like that.
Yeah, he been putting in real good work.
Flipping field position, because you're gonna need that. But I'm saying you can't get that if y'all going 3 and out, or and not and Caleb not. I see it all the times. Like, Caleb, hey boy, just take off on their butt, man. Hey, you got it, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got it because you got talent. You know, so I would ask y'all about the receiver situation. Burton got hurt.
Burton hurt, but I think he should be good. He should be good.
And is the Doomsday coming back?
We hoping Doomsday come back. We've been sitting him out.
Hey, that's my boy. I like him.
Burton ready to burst out. DJ Moore been kind of low as far as the numbers go this year, but it's playoff time.
Tight ends is bread and butter, baby. Hey, this boys is a dynamic duo.
Come on, man. I remember in the preseason, I said we got the best weapons in the division, and it's just starting to finally come to fruition. But I called it early. I said we got the best skill positions in the division, and now we looking at it. It's looking like we got that at the end of the season. But I want to say this before I want to take it to Ralph to go next. I ain't heard from you. But Dennis Allen, hey, man, I'm going back to the week 2 when I was teed off at you for giving up 52 points to Detroit, and then you just let them give it to us again. Hey man, you supposed to be the guy on defense. I need you to scheme up some stuff, man. I don't know what you got to do. We getting a little bit help. I think Kyler Gordon might be back as well. We get our regular nickel cornerback. Hey man, I need you to scheme up some stuff, man. It's time to scheme up some stuff. I want some old Dick LeBeau zone blitzes or something. Scheme up something. You got to do it. I'm tired, bro. Dennis Allen. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me give myself a face just in case he might come across the video, man. Let me give myself some face time because I'm tired of him. Dennis Allen. From the Allen Powell show to you. This is Wildcard weekend, Bears versus Packers. I need you to put BTA to Jordan Love and the Packers. Don't you let them run up and down the field, and you're supposed to be this defensive guru. It's time to put up or shut up. Dennis Allen. PSA to Dennis Allen. Earn your money. Okay, I'm done. All right, Ralph. So you, man.
Hey, you ain't wrong. Al. You ain't wrong.
Yeah, man. I had to give myself some FaceTime for a second, man. Ralph, what you got, man? Bears versus Packers.
So Mike hit it on the head. We can't start slow. So I was at the game last weekend, and when he threw that pick to DJ Moore in the back of the end zone, me and my boy was so cold. We were like, man, let's go. They ain't even going to score today. And sure enough, that's when they started the comeback. And it was just like 3.5 quarters of just terrible football. Like, even the play calling, like, Ben Johnson's a genius. I'm not going to act like he's not. He's a phenomenal coach. But it's like his play call sometimes, I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah. Like, the stuff you schemed up in the middle of the season, like, why aren't we scheming that up now? It was because it was the last game of the year. You didn't really care. I didn't know, but I think that it ain't going to be a walk in the park for the Bears because Jordan Love is coming back from concussion protocol, so he's got something to prove. Obviously, they're down one of the best running backs in the league, but I think Jordan Love is going to come and try and redeem what happened last time. I think the Bears can't come out flat foot. I love what Loveland told the team as a rookie. He said, if anybody's already got plans for vacation or you thinking about what you're going to be doing in case we lose, he said, don't even come into work. We don't want you here. He told the team that as a rookie, he said, we don't want you here. And I was like, okay, that's what I'm talking about because you need to be ready for the next 5 weeks. You're supposed to be planning like we playing football for the next 5 weeks. You got so much momentum. You already playing with house money. Nobody, including me, nobody can say they picked the Bears to be the number 2 seed in the NFC, and they were going to run the NFC North through the – nobody can say that. They are playing with house money first year under Ben Johnson.
Nationally, they playing with house money. In Chicago, they ain't. Like you say, we Bears versus Packers.
Right. But we talking about Caleb Williams was 45 yards away from being a 4,000-yard passer.
Yeah.
You going to do that next year. We ain't worried about that. Go in there, stay focused, and like Mike said, start off fast. Do not come in there trying to go out slow, giving the like last week, Swift was running great to start the game. Yeah. And then all of a sudden we started just going right up the middle. And it was like, why are we changing? So anyway, I'm digressing. So the Bears are going to win 27-14.
Ooh, 14. So wait. 27-14? Mm-hmm. So you expecting that PSA is going to get to Dennis Allen. He's going to see it, put some schemes together and hold them to 14 points. That's what you're telling me.
Yes. Dennis Allen is going to get, especially with Kyler Gordon coming back, he's going to get them to the point they're going to shut Green Bay down. And those 14 points are probably only going to come in the second half. They're going to shut them down the first half. Watch.
Vic, you heard
Chicago's going to be rocking. The stadium going to be rocking.
No, I believe the stadium definitely going to be rocking. Vic,
it's going to be rocking.
I believe the Bears can and will win, but I don't know if Dennis Allen going to hold them to 14 points. I hope that's true.
Watch.
Vic, can Dennis Allen hold them to 14 points? And what you expecting from this game?
I mean they can. Last time they held them to 16 points, bro. But I mean, that's neither here nor there, bro. That's kind of like 50-50. What I'm expecting from this game is what I haven't saw from the Bears in the Philadelphia game, and I don't know if it's because Ben figured that he didn't want to put too much out on tape, figuring that the Bears were going to be a playoff team because we haven't ran the ball with as much volume since the Philadelphia game the rest of the season. We've throwing the ball more, actually trying to get Caleb those numbers to get to where he need to be right after the Philly game. You think about the first Green Bay game, we didn't run the ball right after that Philly game. We didn't need to run the ball against the Bengals because Caleb was throwing all on them. You know what I'm saying? We didn't need to get to the run game, but in the next Green Bay game, that last game, we didn't run the ball well at all. We got a little bit going in the San Francisco game with the run game, but that was more so still the passing game too. That was Caleb's big night. Yeah. And then this game against Detroit, like he said, we ran the ball well in the first half, but we still only ran the ball 22 times. That's not enough. The Bears need to run the ball 35 plus times between those two running backs. Eat up the time possession. Keep Jordan Love on the sideline, and that's how the Bears win this game. I got the Bears win this game 28-19.
28-19. Anthony, what you think?
So I feel like the biggest things that we definitely need to worry about is the rushing attack and the running defense. I feel like the running defense held Green Bay really good. The Bears going against the Packers last time. Josh Jacobs only had 48 yards, and that was really good. But at the same time, their pressure needs to hurry up. Like they need to get a pass rush pressure because we forget it. Mark Willis came in through 9 for 11. 1 touchdown. He came in and he was actually doing really good, really efficient. So that D-line, they did better with the running defense, with the running attack, but they have to get a faster pass rush as far as that. As far as our DBs are straight as far as getting turnovers and getting picks. But, man, they've been allowing some deep balls down the stretch. It's just like it's a little scary. It's a little shaky. But as long as the DBs can lock up, Caleb Williams is going to do his thing. Caleb Williams, that's the last thing I worry about is Caleb Williams, is DeAndre Swift, and that offensive lineup. And it's so weird that I'm more scared about the defense than I am about the offense. That's so weird that I'm more scared about the offense. But the biggest thing is, will Jordan Love play good off of concussion? I don't think he will. I think he'll play solid, but I don't think he's going to play as good. But if that defensive line, if Sweat can somehow just emerge this game. If Sweat can just come out, just emerge this game. If
Hold on.
Grady Jarrett could come from the graveyard and play good, I'm telling you, those will be the two biggest things that will completely.
Hold on, man. Hey, we doing PSAs around here. That's another person I think need a PSA. So, Anthony, it's your turn to give a PSA to Montez Sweat because I need him to earn his money. So I'm gonna give you some FaceTime. PSA to Montez Sweat.
Montez Sweat, man. Where did you go, bro? Like, where did you go? We paid you all this money. You was one of the fastest. You are one of the fastest defensive linemen still in the league, and you just disappeared, bro. When we needed you the most, you vanished. Avatar stuff, bro. Like, for real. Like, lock in. If you come in this game, forget all the past stuff you did in the regular season. This is the Packers. We are in Chicago. It's Chicago, man. Come back this game, bro. And I promise you, we'll be straight. We'll be straight.
All right. I like it. PSAs going on around here. We got some PSAs going out to the Chicago Bears for a wild card weekend. Do anybody else got somebody going to give a PSA to somebody?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got a PSA.
Let's go. Who you got?
Head coach, Mr. Ben Johnson. First, I want to say thank you for the culture you put in our locker room, bro. Well, I appreciate what you have done for us, man. You changed the culture in 1 year. You got from 5 wins to 11, bro, and our future is bright. But this game here, bro, is so personal to the fans in this city. I know you understand because the first thing you said was you love beating Matt LaFleur twice. Well, here's your chance to do it in the season. Here's your chance to do it. Come out there, have that offensive line ready to go, and run this ball 30+ times in this game, bro. Run the ball, Ben. Run the ball, Ben. Run the ball, Ben. That's it.
Hey, I like that. Listen, man, he said he liked beating them twice. So in the regular season, we win 1-1. So he actually got his chance to get to number 2. So I like what you did there, Vic. That's real smooth what you did there. You got a chance to get up to twice. So Ben,
yes,
that's
sir.
a great PSA. Last call for PSAs. Ralph Mike got any PSAs? If you don't, it's okay. It's up to you. Okay, no. All right, so Montez Sweat, Ben Johnson, Dennis Allen, PSAs. I will be cutting this up, sending it to these, cutting it up, putting it out there before the game to get them some motivation, some bulletin board material, and maybe they'll see it. Let's go to the other games around the horn real quick. We just gonna make some picks. Rams and Panthers, I think that's easy one to pick. Even though the Panthers beat the Rams early in the season, I think this is where the Rams smash the Panthers, man. The Panthers are trash to me. They 8-9. I think Rams got a chance to go to the Super Bowl, and I think they start off against the Panthers. So I got the Panthers. I got the Rams easy against the Panthers, even though the Panthers are at the crib and they beat them earlier. I think that was a fluke, and I got the Rams in that game. Vic, who you got in that game?
Yeah, I got LA in that game, man. I just something about Sean McVay. This is time of year. He always had them boys ready. And I like the Rams, man. It's just the Rams are the better overall team, bro. It's just like this is not the regular season where you know what I'm saying, everything is not you got another game. Like there's no tomorrow. Sean McVay gonna come out and coach like that, and Devontae Adams and Puka and them boys and Matthew Stafford gonna come out there, man. They gonna put a whooping on them boys, man. Rams gonna win big. Rams gonna win big, man.
I got the Rams. Vic got the Rams. Ralph, who you got? Rams, Panthers. Rams. Anthony, Rams, and Panthers. Who you got?
Got the Panthers.
Whoa! Okay. Upset City. Anthony Hudson with the Panthers. Okay.
It's just in my gut, man.
Okay.
It's just in my gut.
Okay.
They should not be there.
You know what?
I've been doubting them all year. I'm a Falcons fan. I've been doubting them all year. They should not be there at all.
Hey, man, I know you. I know you've been on your fast, so maybe you're hearing from your Shondo that the Panthers, you know, is you done felt something in your Shondo that the Panthers is going to win. So listen, if they do it, I know what it was. Mike, who you got? Panthers, Rams.
I got the Rams, but what they say on ESPN, it might be closer than the experts think.
Yes, I can see that.
It's playoffs, and the Rams got to go cross country. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, the Panthers did beat them early. I know this is the playoffs now, but I mean, I'm going with the Rams. But I mean, I don't know about that. I think they're getting 10.5. It might be close. I mean, it could go either way. But I'm saying it's the playoff time. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot going on. So I mean, I'm taking the Rams, but if it's close, I won't be surprised.
If I make a parlay, I might take the points, but I'm definitely taking the Rams. Bills at Jaguars. I'm taking the Jaguars. I think they got a better, more complete team. I think Josh Allen got to put on his cape. Jaguars got more weapons, more of a team aspect. I'm going with the Jaguars at the crib. They was 13-4 during the regular season. They ain't no slouch. Anthony, Bills versus Jaguars.
I like the Jaguars, like you said, but I'm picking the Bills. I don't think I ever seen the Bills lose first round ever. I don't think I ever seen them lose first round. So they at least gonna make it past the first round. I'm picking the Bills.
Okay, I ain't mad at that. I think they might be. I don't know if they favored or not so far, but I don't think that would be an upset if the Bills win. Ralph, Bills, Jaguars.
I'm gonna go with the Bills. The Jags got a complete team. They've had a phenomenal year. Outside of the Bears, I'm a fan of Josh Allen. I love his game.
I'm a big fan of Josh Allen.
Like my man Anthony said, they don't lose in the first round. They just don't. So I just don't see them losing in the first round.
Y'all going with the odds.
I'm gonna go with my man. I'm gonna go with Josh Allen. He gonna make it do what it do.
Josh Allen. I'm saying Duval. Vic, who you got?
Oh man. And I won't choke like the Buffalo Bills. I'm riding with the Jaguars, man. I got the Jaguars in this game, man. I like Trevor Lawrence coming into it, man. If it wasn't for Matthew Stafford and folks paid attention, man, he beat the league probably the last 7 weeks. Trevor Lawrence, he's not getting the notoriety of Drake, man, all those guys. But Trevor Lawrence has been balling out the last 7-8 games. Oh, my man, balling. I just like the momentum that the Jaguars have. And then, y'all know the Bills don't lose in the first round, but they have played most of those games at home, too. They starting out on the road this time.
Good point.
They starting out on the road. They starting out on the road this time. It's going to be a different animal. Them folks going to be down there in Duval. Like he said, Duval, they're going to be ready. And I like the Jaguars, man. I do. This is Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence coming out party to the world, man, showing them that he is that guy that he was supposed to be.
He was a top prospect, Mike, Bills, Jaguars.
Yeah, I'm taking the Jags. Vic said something about like Trevor Lawrence. I got a lot of respect for Trevor Lawrence now. His game done stepped up. You know what I'm saying? He's very careful with the ball. He's been athletic. He's doing it all. Now, Josh Allen does it too, but I just got a little something on Josh. It's like, hey, Josh, if you can't do it now with Pat Mahomes not in the playoffs, you can't do it with no Joe Burrow, I don't want to hear it. And I don't think he gonna get out of Duval County. I don't think he gonna make it out of Duval County. I don't think so.
That sounded like a PSA to Josh Allen. That sounded like a PSA.
Yeah. Put me on there for Josh Allen, man.
Let me get you a PSA for Josh Allen. Hold on, let me get you a PSA, Josh Allen.
Hold on.
How you gonna ask for a FaceTime and then?
Come on, how you gonna tag up? Yeah, what are you on, man?
Hurry up, man. We on live. What's going on around here, man? All right, here we go.
Hold on. Hey, Josh Allen. I'm gonna tell you like this. If you don't go get it now, you won't get one.
No.
Pat Mahomes, you have lost in the playoffs every time to Pat Mahomes 4 times. He's not in the playoffs. Go get to a Super Bowl. That's it. That's all. You got to go through Duval. You got to go down there with Trevor Lawrence. I don't see you doing it. Prove me wrong, Mr. MVP.
Josh Allen, I'm tagging him.
Prove me wrong, Mr. MVP. Go get you one. Pat got 3 of them. Hey, you got some catching up to do, buddy. All right, I'm done.
All right, man. Last 2 games, real quick. 49ers at Eagles. I think this is a very interesting game, but I'm going with the Eagles because of the 49ers injuries. Fred Warner, Bosa out. They defense. You see what we did today, defense. I got the Eagles. In this. Anthony, who you got? 49ers, Eagles.
I actually got the Eagles as well. It's gonna be a different game. Honestly, I feel like Brock Purdy would still play great because Brock Purdy against the Bears the other night played exceptional. I still feel like he'll get 2 to 3 touchdowns, but that Eagles defense right now with Noah Smith, with Jordan Davis, with Jacoby Dean. I mean, I'm just thinking of all these names. They have just been playing lights out. So it's gonna be all defense. It's gonna be all the Eagles defense. Jalen Hurts is gonna do what he needs to do to win. Honestly, Saquon might get like 70, 80 yards, but it's gonna be completely
Eagles
defensive effort.
I got the Eagles. Anthony Hugg got the Eagles. Ralph, who you got? 49ers, Eagles.
49ers. Besides the Bears, I'm a 49ers fan, so it's gonna be the 49ers.
Okay, he got the 49ers. Mike, 49ers at Eagles.
Eagles.
Vic, 49ers at Eagles.
Eagles, man. Did you see what happened to the 49ers when they went up against a defense that wasn't the Bears? When they went up against Seattle last week?
Yeah.
All four of
So,
y'all.
let me finish.
All four of
So
y'all
yeah,
gonna apologize next week.
I got the
All
Eagles,
four of
bro.
you gonna apologize next week.
49ers, get them out of Santa Clara, onto that East Coast in this game. I got the Eagles.
Go ahead.
All four of you gonna apologize next week.
All right, I'm gonna put out a text thread during the game. Last game, Chargers at Patriots. I'm going with the Chargers because I don't really too much care for the Patriots. I'm going for the Chargers. I like Jim Harbaugh. I want to see Jim Harbaugh win this game. So I got my own personal bias. I just never liked the Patriots since the Tom Brady days. I like Jim Harbaugh, former Bear. I want to see the Chargers beat the Patriots. Drake May ain't ready for the playoffs yet. I got the Chargers. Anthony, Chargers at Patriots.
I got the Chargers too, man. Jay Harbaugh, he's been literally degraded this whole entire time. Is he a elite quarterback or not? He's an elite quarterback. Jay Harbaugh, I got it. He's gonna break out this game.
Chargers, Ralph. Chargers at Patriots.
You said it 100% the exact same thing. Jim Harbaugh played for the Bears, and I've always hated the Patriots since Tom Brady. So let's go Chargers.
Chargers. Mike, Chargers at Patriots.
Patriots.
He's a believer in Drake May. Vic, Chargers at Patriots.
Man, I'm not a fan, but I like the Patriots in this game, man. I like the Patriots in this game at home. I like the Patriots at home.
Okay.
Them LA boys got to go all the way to West Coast to East Coast, and they never fare well. Chargers ain't really played that well on the road. They got a history going up there to New England and losing all the time. I mean, they can rewrite history, but I'm going with the Patriots. The Patriots young and feisty at home. They got a nice defense. The Chargers offensive line is banged up. Yeah. I just don't like them in that game.
All right, I like it. We getting close to closing the show. I do got my scripture today. I came across a scripture that I think I really haven't paid attention to before. Proverbs 3:24. And so I would say this is for people who might be struggling with sleep. I came across this scripture. I was like, oh snap. It says you can go to bed without fear. You will lie down and sleep soundly. So for anybody that might be struggling with sleep, I would say speak this scripture over yourself because in Proverbs, God talks about sleep. And so nothing too big, but I know it's a lot of people that do struggle with sleep sometimes. So if you're struggling with sleep, Proverbs 3:24, start repeating that to yourself. Say that over yourself. You're going to sleep soundly. And that's the scripture of the day. And I got a day in the life of Al. Today, I thought I was about to get ready to go to the gym. And I walked out to a flat tire. And I haven't changed a flat tire in a long time. And so I was startled for a second. I said, oh, snap. Haven't done this in a while. And I got a 2025 truck. So I was like, oh, snap. Where's my spare? I had to go look at the manual. You know, we don't be reading the manual. And we don't know that. Bro, do you know I had to first I got to get the jack. I ain't know where that was at. That was behind my back seat. Had to pull that down, find that. You got to put the pole together. You got to stick the pole in the hole in the trunk. Turn that around. It's going to release the spare tire.
Lower it down.
Bro. So I was like, shoot, bro, so after that, let you know I didn't make it to the gym. I said, that's my workout for the day because it took me about an hour. You know what I'm saying? But that happened to me today, but I got it done. I felt good about myself. I said, you know what? Why don't give me some lunch? I'm going to give me some lunch.
Hey, bro, that happened to me too, bro. I have somebody come out and do it for me, bro. I just called.
I called them too.
I'm not even about to do all that because mine's is the same way. I have to take the stock key out of the alarm, put it in the trunk, turn the thing, the key and the ignition around for the trunk, and then you turn that down, and then screw down, like he said, then twist down the thing. I'm like, man, I'm not doing all that. I'm like, this is the day of the winter in Chicago. This is the day of the winter in Chicago. This happened to me last year. I said, you know what? I'm not doing that. I won't be going anywhere until they come fix it because I'm not doing this myself.
But you know what? It was a nice day outside. I said, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead. I ain't changed the tire. Maybe I need a freshen up on changing the tire. You know, it's been some years. And so
when you go sleep soundly tonight,
I miss my 87 Chevy, bro. Give me that four-way, bro, and that hydraulic jack, boy, and I'll have that town there in 5 minutes, boy. I'm talking about.
And that's my question. My question to y'all was, when the last time you changed a tire? And are these new vehicles doing too much? Because ain't no way I thought I had to do all of that just to get my tire. I'm going around the horn real. When the last time y'all changed the tire? Vic, you said when's the last time you changed your tire?
About 15 years ago.
15 years, right?
Yeah,
but that's what I had. Listen.
Change a tire or change my tire?
Changed both.
Well, I changed a tire.
Either one.
About 6 months ago. I changed my daughter's tire.
Okay.
But my tire, my truck does the same thing. I got a Tahoe. You got to stick the thing through the back bumper. I got
an Escalade, bro. I got an Escalade. So yeah.
I did Vic. I got my union got free roadside assistance.
Yeah.
Hey, got a flat tire. Need y'all to come change it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Nationwide charged me enough money for all that in my insurance, bro. I earned some of that money you get every month.
This is the thing. I called them, but they took too long. Then they was like, hey, did they come yet? I said no. First they gave me the survey. They was like, hey, how likely are you to recommend 0 to 10? I'm
Not at
0.
all.
They said, sorry for the inconvenience. We'll give you a call to talk about it. Then it was like, did somebody come? No, they didn't come. They didn't come, and I got it done myself. But Mike, when the last time you changed a tire?
Last year, 2025, I changed one.
2025. Anthony, when the last time you changed a tire?
I had to change one in August, but I got everything set up, but it was snug. It wouldn't come off, so I had to get a mallet, hit it towards the back for it to come off. Literally, that was the only way it was gonna come off. I hit it mallet towards the back.
That's off the chain, bro. That's off the chain. So, hey, man, that was my day in the life of Al, man. I was a little startled at first because I haven't done it in a while, but I got the job done. Felt good about myself. But yeah, one, these new vehicles doing too much. Shouldn't have to do all of that. And my insurance, I ain't gonna call out their name, but y'all know who y'all are. Man, y'all took too long. I'm disappointed in y'all. I might be changing insurance company. I'm just putting it out there, man. I might have to call and complain. Maybe they'll give me some money back or a refund or a deduction on my next premium or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna call and complain because when you threaten the league, sometimes they try to do something for you. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, Al.
What up?
Hey, this for you, man. I've been over here thinking. I said I got the Bears, but I didn't give you no score. I got the Bears 27, Packers 20.
27-20. I can see that.
Yeah, that's my score.
Holding 20 points. All right, listen.
Yeah, man. The Cubs got Edward Cabrera, man, too.
I seen that too.
Any baseball fans on here? My Cubs got Edward Cabrera. That's a pretty good pickup.
Yeah, that's a real good pickup.
I'm gonna have to go look up some more of his stuff, but I know the prospect we gave up supposed to be number 2 in our farm system, and
number one.
Number one. I seen number 2 on one side, but
because he's number 1 because Kay Horton went to the big league already.
Okay, and they said 48 overall on ESPN.
Yeah.
So I'm a little nervous about that, but we'll see. That's all prospects. But before we get up out of here, anybody that know they got people that got businesses want to promote on the show, sponsorship opportunities available. Want to promote your business? Message me. Support. Send us stars on Facebook. Subscribe to the YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, IG, TikTok. I got the yellow Allen Powell shirt today. Fernando ordered his hoodie. The hoodie is on the way. We still got merch available for people who want to purchase merch. Other than that, appreciate y'all people. My guys for coming on. We got some big games coming up. I'm going to set up maybe a group, a thread since Ralph said we're going to be apologizing for the 49ers pick. We'll see what happens. But other than that, I'll holler at y'all next week. We out.
Peace.
We lock and load, Allen Powell.